Immersed to frequent family gatherings with karaoke and an enormous banquet of food, with titas and aunties that cover you with kisses and the prize-winning question of, do you know how to speak Tagalog? In which I reply with the phrase that's essentially become a verbal reflex of, I can understand but I can't speak it. I can understand but I can't speak it. A sentence that I have longed to transform into a question of my mother, of I was never taught on my country's native tongue. So when I try to find the words to say, I'm forced to bite my tongue. Not feeling Filipino enough because I know I can't communicate a language that translates over 1,000 years of history. A language whose words have escaped the lips of battle cry revolutions and propaganda movements. A language birthed from colonizations and screams of independence and political reform. And though my mouth can't say it, my mouth can taste every flavor, the lumpia, lechon, and sinigang. But the aftertaste stings bittersweet as I'm left lost in translation. But I can't blame my mother, because I've seen her gentle face overshadowed by a crimson shade of red mask and humiliation. Only speak English, you're in America now, she was told. If that person only knew the English translation of my mother's words were, I'm glad that we're here. And after that, she didn't have to speak a word because right then I could understand. In this country, citizenship is obtained through assimilation. Acceptance is the American dream, and being foreign is either illegal, dangerous, or inferior. So I was taught to master English like it was a skill for survival. And so I spoke, but I couldn't understand why. Why I could speak it, yet my teacher spoke to me so slowly like I couldn't understand. Why every word that escaped my lips had to be carefully pronounced so as to mask any ethnic identity. Why playground children followed me mocking ching chong while their parents stood at a distance with approval. Yet it was these same parents who tried to stop me from speaking a language just because they thought I was secretly mocking them. And as I grew older, language became the barrier between me and these two cultures, separated by a wall of enunciations, grammatical rules, and accents. A wall built by past ancestors with hands drenched in brick layers of acculturation. My mouth had become far too American to grasp the Tagalog words correctly. So aunties, now when I say I can't speak it, maybe you will understand. But I'm not ashamed that I can understand but I can't speak it. Because even some of the most powerful emotions and thoughts can't be expressed within the confines of frequencies and letters, because after all, understanding is the essence of communication. So though I've never learned to speak it, I've always understood why. That's that. Now, I don't want you guys to think that I'm just some mad small girl up here on stage. You're so angry. So I'm gonna switch over to some music. If somebody in the back could drop the beat. My name is Ibarra. Who here loves hip-hop? You love hip-hop? Put up your hands. Keep your hands up like this. And just yeah. Check it. Yeah. I read ether when I roar to the weaker of the people. If you spit the same two lines, we still wouldn't be equal. They follow my words, so blueprints for the sequel. We're laying on the beat and making others look and feel. Hold up, let me give a proper introduction. My name is Ruby. I can give about assumptions, stuck to the percussion, cause of some repercussion. I got something not enough for you to fathom when I'm up in the instrumental, rush adrenaline, the accidental, every flow ripple isn't bringing venom with the shriddle. The red, the illest killing, this has never been like Lilith. I spit air with lyrics, a mimic, a parakeet, it's narrows when can't prepare it. Where you take a beat and I just tear it, fuck a famous meritage in a command and take your merit, saying you rude are just too rude for every new move. They want the true roots, I got them covered like it's YouTube. Man, y'all are too simple. Can you challenge my mental? All I'm hearing is this whack and this gimmick shit. I know a fake rap when it lacks and I'm hearing it. Step your game up, step it up. Step your game up, step it up. Step your game up, step it up. Step your game up, yeah. Etong pinakaliriko, nakahawak mikropino, pinipili mo mismo ay paghinga ko lang dito o narinig mo ang puso. Puro gutom at sipag, may tiyaga basta kita ang panaginip ko, diba? Pero yung sabi nila, kaya ko na, grabe naman katawa na gan, mga tamad, di kailangan maglaban sa akin at di ka tapat. Meaning, you used to sit the game like a joker card, fuck a poker face. I've been raised with a poker heart, the lady with the vocal cord, you gaga over doper bars. I ain't tryna rush ya, just making this a colder war, backwards also. If you take out the apostrophe, really must adore me if you're thinking that you're knocking me, mocking me and flip a bird. I hum at you in my regards. With this phone, a razor bar, I dub it like a Visa card. People with the verbal scars are screaming my initials. English, by the way, I am bilingual. So male and female rappers get slaughtered by me equally. They answer if I'm killing it, I burn it to the third degree. Man, y'all are too simple. Can you challenge my mental? All I'm hearing is this whack and this gimmick shit. I know a fake rap when it lacks, and I'm hearing it. Step your game up, step it up. Step your game up, step it up. This right here is my first official dance track. It's called Do-Si-Do, yeah. Here's a new dance, it's called Do-Si-Do, around your amateur flows. Here's a new dance, it's called Do-Si-Do, around your amateur flows. Here's a new dance, it's called Do-Si-Do, around your amateur flows. Here's a new dance, Hailing from the base, so best believe we're off the radar. Though every time I flow, it's overrating your parade. The master of the art, no mic testing for the beta. What I wear around my ears is looking like Omega. So take a second, visualize while I create metaphoric imagery, the lyric illustrator. For every commentator, I prepare to commentator. Rhymes greater than the sign of the mouth of alligator. When you see me pass, I got the swag that you afraid of. And you see the class that's more than alma mater, the annihilator. I've been ill since, speaking past tense. Pass through pens with the passion, it's a blast tense. But sick, no asking then if it's just another average rapper, it's a blast of shit. Muff, who you think is sicker than she? Lyrically, picture thinking, what the flick of a beat? Listen to me, here's a new dance, it's called Do-Si-Do, around your amateur flows. Here's a new dance, it's called Do-Si-Do, around your amateur flows. Your turn, here's a new dance, it's called here's a new dance, it's called I never wanted another, and though I used to love her, I think for her Big Papa, and also little brother. But her and me, the brainstorming form as a format. From that transform to understanding like a doormat. A movie, so a slipper with the wizardry of verbiage. You'll leave them all in ours, open jaws, that's the purpose with an underlying surface. Up to urge against the step your works to another level, not irrelevance, I merely trip. I go berserk with every word, alert to such a word of another verse inside your heard that keeps it preserved. Dollar and a dream is what I keep inside my pockets, coffins, visions. So tear upon tear inside my sockets. Talk is always cheaper with the mic, speak like a prophet. Even in a line, you read my lines, you couldn't stop it. The lives try to knock the sun to others, I'm the opposite. And I put to practice, bringing music that you're not with. Here's a new dance, it's called Do-Si-Do, around your amateur flows. Here's a new dance, it's called here's a new dance, it's called here's a new dance, it's called That's